Okay, CFIN6, Chapter 2, Problem 12. Last year, Delightful Desserts had a quick ratio of 1.8, a current ratio of 5.0. I've included all the abbreviations here. I'll use the abbreviations when I do my calculations to simplify things. Inventory turnover of 7, current assets of $340,000, cash and equivalents of $43,000. If the cost of goods sold is 80% of sales, what are Delightful's annual sales and day sales outstanding? So we need to find sales and DSO. So first thing we're going to do is use current ratio to find current assets. Then we're going to use and use quick ratio to find inventory. There we go. So, all right. So current ratio is current assets divided by current liabilities. So we know the current ratio is 5, and current assets is $340,000. So current liabilities is over here. We rearrange the equation. Current liabilities is equal to 340,000 divided by 5. So that is $68,000. So now that we know current liabilities, we can use a quick ratio and plug in what we know. So quick ratio is current assets minus inventory divided by current liabilities. So we know everything in this equation but inventory. So we plug everything in here. 1.8 is our quick ratio. Our current liabilities is 340,000, and we're trying to figure out what inventory, what that amount is. Sorry, I didn't mean to draw through that, but it's divided by 68,000. So if we rearrange our equation, we can inventory is equal to 340,000 minus 1.8 times 68,000. So all we did was move inventory over to this side and move the 1.8 over here. So we multiply both sides by 68,000 to cancel out the denominator here, and that is $217,600. That's our inventory. So now on our next one, we've got inventory turnover, and that is cost of goods sold divided by inventory. So plug everything in here. We've got 7 is equal to cost of goods sold divided by 217,600. So cost of goods sold is equal to 7 times 217,600. Which is, get down here, $1,523,200. So we'll go to the next page, but we know that cost of goods sold is 80% of sales. So that's, we see that up here. So so cost of goods sold is sales times 80%, 0.8. So sales is equal to cost of goods sold divided by 0.8. So that's 1,523,200. Whoops, don't need that zero. Divided by 0.8, and that's $1,904,000. So, next part is day sales outstanding, or DSO. So that is accounts receivable divided by sales divided by 360. Okay, I put this in parentheses because you have to do this first. You have to do this, divide sales by 360 before you divide it by accounts receivable. Otherwise, you'll get an incorrect answer. So accounts receivable is a current asset. So the current assets are cash and equivalents plus accounts receivable plus inventory. So if we plug everything in here, 340,000 is our current assets. Our cash and equivalents are 43,000, and then we're trying to find accounts receivable, and then inventory is 217,600. So we want to subtract the 43,000 and 217,600 for both sides of the equation. And that gives us accounts receivable is equal to 340,000 minus 43,000 minus 217,600. So that is 79,400. So come over here, DSO is equal to 79,400. Whoops, extra zero there. Divided by 1,904,000 divided by 360. Again, remember to do this first. And we should get 15.01 days.